2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Skipjack Open. It's time to get our coverage underway. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
City views are abundant at this opening hole. Tarwa Golf Club, par 4, 492 yards. A very strong opening hole. Fairway bunkers down the right-hand side shouldn't come into play for the long hitters. However, it's a long second shot and very demanding. Water to the right, as you can see, bunkers to the left, and anything long leaves a challenging third. All in all, one of the toughest opening holes these players will see.
Let's get down to the action. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Lining up from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
This hole is a par 3. Going with the 4-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And in it goes. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, we're down on the 8th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. 2 great shots, but 3 bad putts. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
This is a short par 4, always a fun hole to play. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. That was wonderfully done. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Remember, putting's a finesse game. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Opting for the 4-iron here. That's out to the right for sure. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down she goes. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Even for the day. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This would be a good putt to make. It'll move you inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Looks good off the blade. Well played. What an eagle. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I am down on the 12th hole, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Going with the hybrid. This one's heading left, I think. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 3 under. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Setting up in the bunker here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 4 under. This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Looking good. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Let's head over to the 10th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Okay, let's get back to the action. A few shots under par at the moment. Should find the green here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 10. A bit low on that one. Nicely holed. And for par. This is the transition point of the round. Making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Not a bad line, this one. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 5-iron here. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Hey, nice looking line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Here we are in front of a par 3. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. This one might need to set. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. That'll help make a big move. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down on the 12th. Patrick Cantley's getting ready for his next shot.
Big chance here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
The time for 4th place if we can hold this putt. Don't mind the look of this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move into 6 under par. He currently shares 4th position.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Might get caught up in the brush here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. And here we are with their 4th. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's tidy. It's time for another highlight. This time we head to the 16th. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Let's return to live play now. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
You know what they say, never up, never in. This putt is about 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Welcome to this par 5 hole. And after that par, we're looking for something good here. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Oh, absolutely flushed. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
Yeah, fair effort. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Currently 7 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
I think it should make it tied going into the final hole.
And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they're 1 shot off the lead. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
A little excitement going on right now.
Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
And that will conclude his tournament to date. That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told if they completed the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Northwest Open is about to start. I'm Luke Helvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Happy to be with you. Happy to be at the Conservatory Club. Welcome to the folks at home, and it's I wouldn't say welcoming first hole. Look at this thing, beast. Par 5, 651 yards from the tips. Talk about a three-shotter to start your day. Can't wait to see how the players deal with this one. Should be fun.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot into the first. Playing from around 110 yards out. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 11 feet to the cup. Tracking. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, that is crushed.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, what a great stroke. From around 140 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Wonderfully played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently tied for second. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Looking really good, this one. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Is currently sitting in second. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This one might need to get down a little. Sitting at -3, just behind the leader. Certainly makes putting easy if he can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this effort by Kevin Kisner was just a little while ago. Let's recap his 4th shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 160 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Going with the hybrid. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, you're just in time for Tony Finau's next shot here on the 5th. 33 feet out here.
And back to the course with the live action. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And it's time to recap that play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Just off the fairway in the first cut. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 6 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Let's get back to it, shall we? Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. Didn't quite strike that as clearly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
Oh, well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 12 feet to the cup coming up. This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. This took place just a short time ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Come on, sit. That's some good golf right there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Go in. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And let's have another look at that one. and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That was pummeled. Great drive. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's return to live play now. There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Now he's got about 26 feet to go from here.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's well holed. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well played, mate. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind. This one is chewing fiber.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently at 10 under par overall. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
Check out this bomb, folks.
Rich, we know Tony Finau is a big man, but he's also big on talent, isn't he?
And he's got a big heart as well. I have to say, he would probably be voted the nicest guy on tour year in and year out. But don't let his demeanor fool you. He is a fierce competitor. and can overtake and overpower any golf course at any given moment. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good look at birdie here. It's got a chance. Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That should find the fairway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, we're down on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 4-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Lots of greens and regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 strokes up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do? What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 17th. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Putting for birdie. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it. That putt seals the win.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. We're back at Cromwell, Connecticut for the TPC River Highlands course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Beamer, take us through the opener.
Par 4 down the hill with the tee shot, and second shot will go back up the hill. There's really not much out there. To be fair, Luke, it's a fairly bland opening hole. There is some pretty heavy-duty rough on the right and left that you really don't want any part of. If you want to take driver, you can hit it way down there in the flat and just have a very simple pitch shot up the hill for your second. But I think most players will lay it back, find the fairway, find the green. If you get a birdie, great. No harm in making 4.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
You've arrived at a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot on the second.
Nicely done.
Let's pick up the action at the 9th hole. Getting ready to play their third. Let's get back to it, shall we? 4 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's in a share of third place. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot into the third. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
And back to the course with the live action. This putt is from 14 feet. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for birdie. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot.
Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for 3rd. Opting for the 4-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This one's online. Ooh. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. That's well played. Pin high.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
It's on a good line. Good putt that. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. This hole is a par 5. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time for the 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, there's no question that the Travellers Championship has done a wonderful job in really building their field, particularly off the back of a major. This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. There's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I think the players like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship. They want a week where they can go out and the golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've really done a great job with this tournament to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make their task getting from the major championship to here so much easier. So these players coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money, Luke, points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win. But they do have a little bit of catching up on some mental fatigue and physical fatigue from the week prior.
And the golf course is really set up for an exciting finish. That drivable par 4 15th, the gorgeous par 3 across the water, 17 with a fair bit of water around it as well. It has been the site of some incredible come-from-behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right off. You get 7 straight birdies to finish it out in his win. But yes, the back 9 here, this has a little bit of Augusta type stretch in it. The front 9, there's not a whole lot of really great birdie opportunities, but you get to the back 9 and all of a sudden 10's a good hole, but then 11, 12, 13, and you can keep on going. There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Currently 5 under for the round.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well struck. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
About 27 feet from here.
Just didn't drop. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Currently -5. Currently leading. Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? Just 3 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Nicely done. From about 130 yards here. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. A tad wayward, but still on the surface.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well done. And that will take him to 8 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look.
John, give us a small update.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt to move into second place. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. He sits in first position. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That should find the cut stuff. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, just missed. Wow, almost an eagle. And that puddle drop. Well done. Leading by 5 shots after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. This putt is about 17 feet long. If it's up, it could be in. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Not a bad line, this. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This one's going right at the pin here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Yeah, he'll take that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, this lake that is a real feature here in the closing holes at TPC River Highlands comes into play also off the tee at 17.
The most intimidating shot on the golf course, the tee shot here at 17. Bail left, you could find the bunkers, and if you bail right, you better bring your waders.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm over on the 18th watching Tony Finau set up his next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.